Hey Scorpios, so family, y'all start putting in the comments some of the readings that you might want questions on. I know some people wanted some pick a card, so we're gonna try those also. So just put your excuse me, put your comments of ideas of what type of readings you want to have, and I'll start implementing those again. Right now, family, we're gonna do a reading. What are people saying when they're not around you? What are people saying behind your back? Okay. All right. Messages of clarity and true spirit. When is dealing with our powerful, brilliant Scorpios? What are people saying when they're not in Scorpio's face? What are people saying they're not in Scorpio's face? Right now I see message of concern. Spirit said some people are telling people that they can be concerned about you. They feel that you are changing so rapidly. I feel like a lot of people are worried about not being in your presence when the stability comes in. People are seeing you as changed, meaning you're not really on that same vibe that you were with them in the past. It's more like you become more stern, more strict, more reserved. I feel like your energy, you're not giving out your energy like you used to the individuals. And this is what they're saying. They're like, yeah, well, Scorpio changed. Like, they start acting funny. And I don't feel like it was you acting funny, Scorpio. I feel like it was you setting up healthy boundaries, because the truth is only those who've been using you get upset when you set up healthy boundaries, because now they're no longer able to use you as they see fit. And I feel like that's a topic of conversation behind your back, that how much you change and you also stability. I see a lot of people be thinking about you. So when you're not around, I feel like, I have to say this, you are talked about, but you are thought about more than you are talked about. What do you mean, Mercy? Sometimes people don't even know what to say about you behind your back. Sometimes they just get caught up in thoughts of you. It's like an energy of, I have this energy that a lot of you are very, very, very spiritual and intuitive. And the people that used to or want to talk behind your back, they get caught up in their mind. I'm also hearing some people don't want to say anything bad about you because they fear that it will come back. And they feel like they'll experience some type of repercussion. Because let me just say this, you are very, very mysterious. You're very intriguing. And because of that, people are seeing how much you have changed. They're seeing how much you are coming into your power. And right now you have people that are very skeptical on even saying anything about you. All they can do is just think about you, trying to play scenarios out in their mind. And I'm not going to lie, you have some people afraid to say anything negative about you, Scorpio, because your ancestors have been on people's asses. Like, and it's kind of like this energy. I feel like people know of people who could have done you wrong, and they're looking at where you are. No, they're looking at where you were to where you are. And those people that they know that have done wrong by you, they're looking at where they were and where they are now. It's like everything has switched it. Who was at the top is at the bottom. Who was last is first. And right now, people are very mindful on what they speak when they speak about you, how they think. Because understand, even in their mindset, like I used to do prayers like, hey, anybody that think a negative intention, let chaos come within their mindset. I'm saying like this, if creation starts from the thought, Spirit, I need you to check them motherfuckers as soon as they start thinking negative. Let nothing be spoken out negative. Let their mind get caught up. Meaning, like, you know how, the reason why we meditate, to quiet our mind, to be able to start having control of our thoughts, right? So many people have so many thoughts in their head, they can't even focus on you. They can't even think negative about you because they have so many demons in their mind. Be careful of me. Don't you know what you're doing? Most High. Oh, a lot of people are saying that they feel like you're becoming wealthy. A lot of people look at you as being very wealthy. A lot of people feel that they say that they don't know exactly what it is you do, Scorpio, but I feel like you got a lot of people worried about your pockets, right? Because it's this energy of like, you know, that glow up, like when they say, back then I was dusty, now I'm, you know, it's like kind of like that, how people feel that there's something that you're doing in the background that you're not talking about, and people are talking about what type of businesses are you had. Like if you talk to somebody about some type of investments or something back in the day, say that was years ago, you still like, they're looking at you now like, dang, something must have popped off. I remember Scorpio was talking about some crypto, some XRP, some XLM, some Ether, something Bitcoin. I know they talking about something. I think that they're talking about how stable you are. And Spirit is also saying you have a lot of wealthy people in high places watching you right now, Scorpios. And they're talking about how you would be good in some type of organizations. I'm getting this again. You have people that want to kind of like indoctrinate you into some type of secret societies, organizations. They feel they've been watching your gifts, they've been watching your consistency, and they feel like you'll be an asset to the organization. So do not be surprised if you start getting random blank letters that are going to start becoming sent in to you. This is they just want you to know that they're watching you. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else are people saying behind Scorpio's that? So you have a lot of people in your past there. You have a lot of people talking about how they want to pleasure you. You have, oh my gosh, I get like groups of friends. You hear me? Like, these are some people that were dealing with, I feel like friends of an ex, friends of ex-friends or something. It's like, this is another reason why people are being quiet about you, because the people that they are around are admiring you. And I feel like they are talking about, you got people from your past that could be reminiscing on when y'all used to do it. And I also feel in this energy of concern that maybe that will be like, they won't be able to have you in that type of way again. You also have people that are talking about how they would do you if you were their man or woman. What the hell? You got people talking about how they'll marry you. I feel like, Scorpios, you got so many people like desiring you right now. And the thing is, you have people that are wanting you to be in their life on a permanent basis. They're thinking of ways how to please you. You have a lot of people wanting to lock you down. And also, Spirit is saying you have people that want to kind of trap you. It's like trap you in a marriage, trap you with a baby, trap you in something so you won't be able to get away. I see right here with this truce, people feel like right now people are talking about how you could how you could be ignoring them, like you're really not giving people, especially in the past, your time. They're talking about how like it's like they're like, yeah, Scorpio, you know, like since that last incident, they feel like you pull back. People feel like you're not the one for any type of confusion. You're not the one to be waiting, being put off like in the past. And this is something why they're concerned, because you changed so much. You know, you're not willing to wait on nobody. People know that you are really focused on your mental stability. People say like you don't carry a bad energy. It's just that they feel like, Scorpio, you just cut their ass off. People saying that they feel you're very stable, you on to new things, and you will cut somebody off in a minute. That's how they feel. And also, I gotta say this, people are talking about you coming into some type of power. People think you're very powerful. They feel that people feel like you are running things, like you're holding back. You have this energy of being so stable with the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Swords. There's people say that people feel and talking about how stable you are, and also how powerful they feel that you are. And that's the reason why they want to come in right now, because they feel you are about to be very powerful. They feel that you have gifts beyond their understanding, which is the reason why some people are afraid to even speak out loud anything that could be conceived as a negative, because they know you know. And that's something that keeps a lot of people around you that may not like you but respect you, because they know you can see through the bullshit. But right now, the main thing people are talking about when they're not around you is your money, about your wealth, your stability, how you hold back, how you will cut people off, and also how they feel like you are coming into a powerful era in your life. So that's all I got for you, Scorpio. So, hey, everything they saying is true though. All right, I love you, family. Love yourself. Remember, we are the gods, and it is what it is.